Sucked C. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. Full story in detail. The story of Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is an intense tale of war, betrayal, and revenge. It takes place 5 years after the events of the first Modern Warfare, where Imran Zakhaev was eliminated. His actions, however, have turned him into a martyr in Russia, and his ultranationalist followers have risen to power, leading to the rise of a new and dangerous antagonist, Vladimir Makarov. Prologue, SSDD, and team introduction. The game begins with Private Joseph Allen, a U.S. Army Ranger stationed in Afghanistan, participating in a combat training session under the guidance of General Shepard. Allen is later sent on a mission to clear a town controlled by insurgents. His performance impresses Shepard, who recruits him into an elite multinational special forces group known as Task Force 141, led by Captain John Soap McTavish and his ally, Ghost. Betrayal, the No Russian incident. Allen is tasked with going undercover as a member of Makarov's inner circle. He participates in a terrorist attack on a Moscow airport, codenamed No Russian. In this mission, Makarov and his men slaughter hundreds of civilians in a brutal massacre. Makarov, however, is aware of Allen's true identity as an American operative. At the end of the mission, he executes Allen and leaves his body at the scene, framing the United States for the attack. This event triggers a massive conflict, with Russia declaring war on the United States, believing the attack was an act of American aggression. Turned, the Russian invasion of the U.S. With the war escalating, Russia launches a surprise invasion of the United States, catching the nation off guard. Private James Ramirez and his team in the U.S. Army Rangers fight to defend the East Coast, including battles in Virginia suburbs and the iconic Washington, D.C. Tsatasas, Task Force 141's hunt for Makarov. Meanwhile, Task Force 141 works globally to capture or eliminate Makarov. Soap and Ghost lead a mission in Kazakhstan to infiltrate a snowy airbase. The team retrieves valuable intelligence pointing to a potential lead, a Russian gulag where a key ally may be held. Ilan? Rescuing Captain Price. Task Force 141 storms the gulag and rescues the captain, John Price, the former leader of SOAP and an experienced veteran. Price rejoins the team and immediately begins planning aggressive actions to turn the tide of the war. He decides to take a high-risk approach by hijacking a Russian nuclear submarine and launching an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, over the United States. The EMP disables all electronics in Washington, D.C., temporarily halting the Russian invasion and giving U.S. forces a chance to regain control. Betrayal by General Shepard. Task Force 141 continues its pursuit of Makarov. Ghost and Roach successfully retrieve critical intelligence from Makarov's safe house. However, when they deliver the data to General Shepard, he betrays them. In a shocking twist, Shepard shoots and kills Ghost and Roach, then burns their bodies to cover his tracks. Shepard reveals his true motives. He orchestrated much of the conflict to consolidate power and ensure his legacy as a war hero. Revenge against Shepard. Soap and Price, now labeled as fugitives, vow to avenge their fallen teammates and stop Shepard. They track him to a desert base where he is preparing to escape. After an intense chase and firefight, Soap confronts Shepard in a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Though injured, Soap manages to stab Shepard, killing him. Price helps the wounded Soap escape with the assistance of their ally, Nikolai, a trusted pilot who extracts them from the battlefield. Epilogue. The war is not over. Despite Shepard's death, the war is far from over. Makarov remains at large and his influence continues to threaten global stability. Soap and Price, now fugitives, prepare to continue their fight against Makarov, setting the stage for the events of modern warfare. Betrayal. Themes and impact. Modern Warfare 2's story explores themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the cost of war. It blends high-stakes action with deeply emotional moments, leaving a lasting impression on players. The narrative is driven by intense character arcs and dramatic plot twists, making it one of the most memorable campaigns in gaming history.